is used on the podcast may not be fit for consumption. We warn you, tread carefully. But listen, yaar, don't be so conservative.
Hello, everyone.
We are gathered here today in solemn memory of our friend and leader, Cyrus Broacha, also leader of the Broacha Janta Party, who's finally fallen to the forces of the market. This is a true test of friendship.
Yes,
Can we still be friends with Cyrus?
that's a very tricky question. Can you do you? So the thing that I told him before he was going to the Bigg Boss thing, I was like, first of all, when I tell people that I work for Cyrus Broacha, किसी को पता नहीं है Cyrus Broacha कौन है.
Oh,
And then now,
hey, that's just a millennial thing. Right?
I know. Now I am gonna be working with the person with Cyrus Broacha from Bigg Boss. So my career is not going in a good.
Dude, there's one more level to it. No, it's like whether you work for someone who won Bigg Boss or who exited.
Exactly.
And you don't know what is worse.
Yeah.
It's between the two.
So, and right now there are two factions.
Right now there are
Cyrus's
two
fans
factions.
are divided into two factions.
Oh.
And tell us about these factions, Sparsh.
It's like
There are
DMK and AIDMK.
The entire Discord server is like split between two people. First of all, who are like, both of them love Cyrus, but for different particular reasons. Some of them are like कि अच्छा है जीतना चाहिए पैसा मिलेगा वगैरह वगैरह तो वोट करो भर के वोट करो. Some of them are like कि नहीं यार ये Cyrus की sanity के against है. उसके लिए mental torture है तो वहाँ से निकालो इसको. So let's just vote him out on
Wow.
the thing. So this is how you show love, I guess.
It's like Indian parents only.
Yeah, I was crying once in my school and my parents just took me out of school forever. I didn't go to school after 8th standard. That's real love.
That's
What about his
people
fight
want.
with
Puneet
Puneet
Superstar?
Dude, it was
Yeah.
everywhere. And see, I randomly receive his reels because they just think
Yeah,
naam
yeah.
same hai to isko bhejte hain. Because
Half
makes
the
no
comments
sense.
are like on the YouTube thing as well are not for Puneet, they're for Puneet.
Puneet.
And now everybody's like dissing on him. पूरी मैच होता
Fuck, इतना low IQ है क्या ये देश का? But that guy got himself kicked out, right? Like he
हाँ,
was just too
But
brilliant
there's a speculation happening that he's going to come back in the
Yeah.
next week
because of the
because of
popularity.
the popularity.
I think he's just playing a character. So is Cyrus. Do you think Cyrus is
It
playing
is.
a character? Is he himself?
He's not doing shit.
He's just
He doesn't care about
Yeah.
anything.
he sleeps at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, he's being himself. Is it allowed even to wake up that early?
No. So even so that the trio that he has made with one chick and this Pooja Bhatt,
Yeah.
so they all constantly have to wake him up. So like because there's a kuku that happens whenever
Yeah.
someone falls asleep, like there's भैंचो alarm बजने लग जाता है. People have to come and wake him up कि भाई उठ जा भैंचो सबको सोना सबकी नींद खराब हो रही है.
I think with Pooja today, just like there's only two 80s kids in the group. So,
Yeah.
So they have a,
so only they know who Kumar Sanu was.
firstly तो everybody was like यार Cyrus कहाँ बच्चों के बीच चला गया.
वो
मतलब
तो है.
कैसे ही समझ आएगा उसको क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है. And वहाँ पे भी there's this guy called फुकरा इंसान. So there's a YouTuber called Triggered.
Yeah,
Insan.
that's his current enemy right now.
हाँ, so triggered
Current
current
enemy.
enemy. Cyrus is making enemy without doing anything.
Yeah.
The only actually उसका सिर्फ animosity वहीं पर है कि वो लोगों के अंडे ले रहा है, ठीक है. So everybody has like allotted number of eggs. ये जाके ना सबसे दो ले लेता है और उन पे ना टॉर्चर करता है, कहता है ठीक है कल तुम दो देना मुझे, कल तुम्हारे 2 अंडे मेरे.
Oh God.
और in exchange कुछ भी नहीं दे रहा.
लौड़ा
अच्छा.
कुछ नहीं, ठीक है. He's like अरे वो लोगों बोल रहा तुम कल नाश्ता मत करो.
और लोग मान भी रहे हैं.
Like some people out of humbleness are like ठीक है कर रहे हैं, but not everybody is like now their conversation happening behind the back कि Cyrus is very selfish, he doesn't care about anyone else, हम भी तो झेल रहे हैं and all वगैरह वगैरह.
That's not true. If they were dogs, he would have treated them better.
Yeah, of course.
Is the gym well equipped for him there? I don't think so.
It's damn good. I mean, so there's one instance where this one contestant is in the jail thing that they have in the house. Now that jail thing is next to the gym area that they have made. So our brother wakes up at 4:30 and starts working out at 5. So now the inmate in the jail is sleeping. She's sick. एंड उसका सर्वर दर्द हो रहा है जो भी है. ये बहन जो भाई हमारे डेडलिफ्ट कर रहे हैं और पट करके मार रहे नीचे वीडियो उड़ गई है. कह रहे यार क्या कर रहे हो यार तू, आज के तो यही कर रहा था, कुछ और कर लो.
You think they're nicer to him because he's senior or because they can't understand his Hindi properly?
Both the things.
Both the things.
I think his Hindi has surprisingly been pretty good. Like I think he is talking in Hindi, but my Hindi is bad maybe then if I'm thinking
it's
that.
only a notch above Kanis actually.
That's true. I mean, वो एक आधा बार कोशिश कर रहा है तो ठीक है, but when he goes into the flow, then he fucks up the entire thing.
And I loved when he was trying to have a fight with Puneet in Hindi.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to be angry, but he can't figure out the right Hindi words to say.
चुप रहो तुम. So this is also this is, I don't think it's in the live thing. though 24 घंटे तो live कर रहे हैं. उसमें there was a bit where these two were fighting and Puneet made a fair point. कह रहे तेरे body तो ठीक है, तेरे पैर कहाँ है? Like, everybody would agree with that. Even Cyrus lovers.
Hit him where it hurts the most.
And our brother is like, oh चड्डी हो गया, देख आगे देख.
Classic. Good. That's a good response.
Yeah.
Do you think is it like
I don't know what's the outcome finally of the program, but Sparsh, for you in the next job, this will be the biggest talking point that you are so dedicated.
Yeah, this is
that
why I'm
you
not going to get jobs anymore. Like, यहाँ से तो नहीं मिलेगा, अब तेरे को कहाँ ही लेके जाए थे इसके बाद.
I'm sure Pooja Bhatt will give you a job after this. Don't worry.
But it's true that they're like making fun of her because she's old, like that sort of a thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The women.
There's a bit of that. There's a front face thing where everybody's like respectful and all. Then there's a back bitching thing that usually happens with Bigg Boss. I don't know why I'm following Big. मेरे को ना बहनचोद पहले तो मेरे को follow नहीं करना था ये, ठीक है. मैंने कहा मेरे को पता है इसका क्या है, इसके पीछे की 2-3 चीजें और हैं जो behind the scenes मेरे को पता है. मैंने कहा नहीं करना मेरे को follow. Then I saw the Discord thing. सब भर के मैसेज आ रहे हैं. मेरे को सुबह के 4:30 बजे क्यूरियोसिटी जागी है. मैं इसकी एंट्री देखनी शुरू करी और ये भाई साहब सलमान खान के गाने पे नाचते हुए गए अंदर. मैंने कहा ये यहाँ चलता नहीं है 2 कदम.
But entry के लिए full points, dude, with the
Full
3/4
full
with the tux.
points.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, before we proceed, like how many people are watching? Is it the same number as usual? No, lower than usual.
No, so this is the members only. So YouTube doesn't show how many people are. So
Because
like
they're
50,
paid,
60
because
people.
they're paid already. So fuck them.
मतलब उतना तो पता है कि ये 600 लोग तो देखेंगे. But हाँ.
How many people have unsubscribed? Do we know that?
अभी नहीं.
Great. Okay, great.
But I think before we proceed, like we should acknowledge people on both sides who are supporting and who are
Yes,
concerned.
yes,
both.
yes,
I think
yes.
that is very nice of them. And I also received a few messages from Himisha, from Shweta, but I can't understand what they're saying. It says इसको 2 kg मटन मिला है. I'm like, what?
अरे हाँ, तो ये
How does
आदमी
that
हमारे
work?
भाई साहब क्या कर रहे हैं अंदर कि इनकी ये अंदर जाके ना खा और सो रहा है.
हाँ.
तो ये कुछ नहीं कर रहा और ये तो ये इसकी ना दूसरे या तीसरे दिन पे हो गया था कि मेरे को चिकन मटन नहीं मिल रहा है.
हाँ.
एंड पता नहीं कुछ टास्क हो या कुछ होगा, मेरे को भी डिटेल नहीं पता. बट उसके बाद आई थिंक देयर वाज सम बोर्ड आई सॉ इन वन ऑफ द एपिसोड्स वेयर दे हैव चिकन मटन एंड एवरीथिंग रिटन देयर. नाउ आई एम अज्यूमिंग दैट देयर आर पॉइंट्स बेस्ड सिस्टम, एवरीबॉडी मस्ट हैव बीन गिवन पॉइंट्स और करेंसी. और ये भाई साहब दूसरों का चिकन मटन मार रहे हैं, ठीक है.
तो मार कैसे सकता है like this?
इन द सेंस जाके कि एंड इसका रिक्वेस्ट करना इज बेसिकली गिविंग ऑर्डर कि दे दो मेरे को. एंड नाउ एवरीबॉडी इज लाइक
That's very South Bombay of him. Huh?
That's very South Bombay of him.
And I heard a controversy was happening that someone was telling him that Cyrus, someone didn't flush. And this person was like, Cyrus, it has to be you because it sounds like it's non-vegetarian shit.
Yeah.
So it's pure vegism is what
Pure
Cyrus called it.
vegism is
That's,
what-
Yeah,
Cyrus
I
is
learned
like,
that new word. Vegism.
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 अंदर आके कुछ तो कर रहा है वो. बस उसका एंटरटेनमेंट वैल्यू इतना ही है.
Vegism.
अरे वो कल वाले एपिसोड में वो सलमान खान के यहाँ में सो गया.
Wow.
Salman Khan is doing that Weekend Ka War thing,
Uh-huh.
and he's talking to one of the contestants, and the camera moved pan towards
And he's
Cyrus, and he
sleeping.
was dozing off. So then Salman is like, Cyrus, and then he's like, now you keep the camera on him, even if I'm talking to someone else.
I've known that he pulls off all these weirdest corporate shows where there are dealer meets and all, where like he has to be Hindi and this absolutely
yeah.
basic humor. And he has done Marwadi weddings also. So, and he tells me, Puneet, I really feel bad for the comics who have self-respect because you can't do these gigs. It's like rich Marwadi wedding in Kolkata where nobody's going to listen no matter what you do. So I get down and I talk to everybody on the table, like with obviously wrap around or something. And if he can do that, I hope he can get through this. Although this is worse, I think.
Absolutely.
This is worse. I mean, this is not his skin. He anyways hates it, whatever. Like, this is like something new that he's trying in life. And obviously he's miserable at it over there. Like, people can see him is not
What
having a
about
lot of fun.
dude? All those theories, conspiracy theories that like one is that he's doing it for money, other is that there's a producer who owes him money but won't give it, so he's being forced to do this to recover his own money. Have you heard that?
You can never.
No way, really?
That's a theory.
I mean, that's a theory I know about it, but you can never be too sure. एक तो पता है इसका यहाँ से हमने इसके एपिसोड कम कर दिए, ठीक है? Week that wasn't खत्म हो गया.
Oh yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
I mean, you can never know. Maybe money is the reason. Who knows?
TV wasn't paying anyway. They were doing it because
हाँ,
it was like
course.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. But अभी भाई साहब, and again जाने से पहले भाई साहब का एक गोदरेज का ऐड आया, एक और ऐड आ गया. मैंने कहा ये तो धड़ल्ले से काम करके गए.
Oh,
So could be.
he'll get ads for sure now.
He'll get ads for sure.
Or but would he do a gutka ad? That's the big question.
I don't know. It depends. Abhi kal also there's one incident that happened in the house. So Krishna Abhishek that he was there in the house and he was doing some game with these guys, and he got Cyrus and this other bodybuilder guy Jad नाम है उसका, दोनों को एक
The
कमरे
tall
में,
guy.
हाँ the tall guy.
Yeah.
So अंदर उसको लेकर गया, एक किसी BB वर्स करके कोई रूम है इनका, और
क्या
वहाँ
रूम
पे
है?
BB वर्स,
Okay,
ठीक है,
हाँ.
वहाँ पे साइरस को बैठाया, उसके सामने मटन चिकन सारा रख दिया है. उसको अब यहाँ पे ये है कि the other guy Jad is sitting and उसके ऊपर ऐसे कचरा वचड़ा गिराने वाले हैं, बारिश होने वाली है सारी गंदगी की, ठीक है, and he has to keep on reading हिंदी में tweets which have come for the show,
Right.
and he's like Middle Eastern, तो उसको नहीं आता भैंचो पढ़ने हिंदी.
बड़ा अजीब टास्क है.
हाँ, मतलब देवनागरी में नहीं लिखा है, इंग्लिश में लिखा है, but obviously he's gonna have trouble reading that as well. तो जब तक वो सही से पढ़ रहा है, साइरस को खाने को मिलेगा, ठीक है. और साइरस ने चू नहीं करी है, हाँ मेरे को खाना है. उसको लोड़ा फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा था कि इस आदमी के ऊपर कचरा गिर रहा है, सारी चीजें गिर रही है, वो कबाब खा रहा है दबा के.
Was it kebab from Rajasthan or not? We got a super chat coming in from Anush Sharma thanking us for holding the fort while we miss Cyrus. Yes, thank you. I'm wearing an old T-shirt in his memory.
He also hasn't been changing his clothes, right? I've been hearing that.
So he doesn't change his clothes. एक तो वो जहाँ यहीं के 4 टी-शर्ट वहाँ भी लेकर गया हुआ है. उसने पूरे हफ्ते
छेद वाला.
हाँ, उसने पूरे हफ्ते वो हरी टी-शर्ट पहनी है, ठीक है.
God.
लाल, sorry, पूरे हफ्ते उसने लाल टी-शर्ट
So
पहनी
he
है.
works out and doesn't take a shower or what?
पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है भाई.
पॉइंट्स है कि even only if you have points you can take a bath, ऐसा भी है.
Oh.
तो he keeps cleanliness at the peak, but कपड़े चेंज नहीं कर रहा. पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है, भगवान जाने. सेम कपड़े इसके बाद धोता नहीं है, क्या सीन.
क्या अमित ने कंपलसरी किया है क्या मर्ज के कपड़े पहनना?
मर्ज भी तो नहीं पहन रहा, पता नहीं कुछ
मर्ज भी
नहीं
नहीं
पहन रहा.
मर्ज अलाउ नहीं कर रहा है, पता नहीं
कुछ होगा. बट Bigg Boss apparently कभी कभार mention कर देते. एक one of the team members here were saying कि one of the bits where Bigg Boss की आवाज आती है कि साइरस बगर बगर मत करिए, आपका पॉडकास्ट नहीं चल रहा है.
I think the biggest drawback will be the English. Like people not only don't relate to you, but they hate you for it also.
Yeah.
क्या समझता है खुद को?
एक तो रहता है कि इसने सबसे पहले दिन लड़ाई भी पुनीत सुपरस्टार से करी है.
सबसे पॉपुलर जो बंदा है, सबसे फनीएस्ट.
और उसका मेन सीन भी ये था कि इनकी जो फैन वोटिंग वाला सिस्टम है, उसके बेसिस पे सबकी एंट्री हुई थी, ठीक है. क्योंकि और साइरस था लास्ट पे 15 पे,
बिल्कुल लास्ट
अंडरस्टैंडेबल. ऑफ कोर्स उसकी कोई सोशल करेंसी नहीं है, और पुनीत था सेकंड पे. नाउ इन द एंड
फर्स्ट इज दैट गर्ल फ्रॉम द म्यूजिक वीडियो.
हां
obviously.
Who? Which girl?
I don't know.
The best looking of the. Okay. Sorry.
तो अब ना इनका अंदर जाके they had some interview round जो सलमान खान ने कुछ लोग कर रहे थे, पूजा भट्ट, सनी लियोन and all, they were there asking unnecessary questions to these guys. तो साइरस came, उनको अच्छा लगा साइरस, उन्होंने साइरस को सेकंड पे पहुंचा दिया और पुनीत चला गया 15th पे.
Right.
तो
so any huge jump.
हाँ, this is a huge jump. तो
this is the celebrities who had come, including the MC Stan and all.
I'm like, ये तो हो गया. अरे जो मेरे को गालियां पड़ रही है यहाँ पे because what Cyrus is, Cyrus पे तो भर के पुनीत माँ चोद देगा तेरी है वगैरह. Like insane. It's bad, dude. Like
no, dude, it's good for business. After
it's good for business.
Come out, they can do a cage match. Him and
he comes out, he'll be inviting him on Cock and Bull for all you know.
Amazing. Because I think it's also a battle between like legacy TV and like Instagram cringe. So it's like old versus new.
But the thing is, you can't even call it cringe now. I saw Anurag minus Verma on one of his podcasts celebrating Puneet as a assertive expression of subaltern creativity.
Yeah, this Puneet guy has been. So this Dostkas, he has appeared on that twice. and he has talked about how he does charity with all the money that he makes. He goes out at night, feeds people and all that crap and all.
So he has a good PR team also. That's what it means.
Do you think it was him for sure who pooped on the toilet seat?
I got no clue. Like it's the first of all, this is a very like going beyond this thing. Somebody pooped on the toilet seat.
This doesn't happen in usual seasons.
I mean, very this. I
No,
mean,
they pooped directly on each other. But it happened that one Babaji, he peed on somebody, right? That was
Oh,
yeah.
threw pee on someone.
Yeah.
threw pee on someone.
Yeah, and he died also, I think. Afterwards, not in the
The
show.
guy who the pee was thrown on.
No, the Baba who threw the pee.
peer. Yeah.
The peer.
Okay.
The good thing about subaltern, the word is the people who are subaltern, they don't know that they're subaltern.
Yeah.
So it's
It's fun. I think Cyrus is. The point is that he's not doing anything. So even like he was talking to Pooja Bhatt, there's one bit where he's like, everybody's pointing out on his clothes. So he's like, okay, first week I was wearing red. Now Saturday is here, I'm wearing yellow. Second week yellow is sorted. Third week I have something in purple. Then तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है? मतलब क्या फर्क पड़ता है क्या होता है? Then तो you start voting me out. I'm not doing anything.
But as an expert on this topic, Sparsh, like, you think there are chances of him surviving for longer?
He doesn't. I don't know if he even wants to be there. He doesn't do anything. So like he would be neutral. He'll just go and calm down people. He'll not do much that way. He's
But that's his
living
strategy. I think that's his strategy.
That's his strategy. Like to be the nice guy. But I mean, how long will that help you out? Is the point.
It won't.
In that
like
shit
this,
show,
yeah.
It's not gonna help you out in any way.
But you need people to vote for you en masse. So that like in India, the first criteria is caste.
Yeah.
उधर ही मर गया क्योंकि पारसी लोग है ही नहीं. That's first. Second is relatability. तो English में बात करते खत्म हो गया उधर ही. And then third is the controversy, I feel, which is not happening.
हाँ मतलब
he should have an affair though. That could.
किसके साथ? पूजा भट्ट के साथ?
Anybody at
सब
this
तो
point.
उसको बाप फिगर मान के बैठे हुए वहाँ पे वैसे.
Oh yeah, except Pooja is the only.
और कोई है नहीं ना, सब तो उसको.
Someone called him Azoba in yesterday's episode.
Oh yeah. है भाई, उसने बनाई भी ऐसी. और वही तो point है कि वो कुछ कर नहीं रहा, तो सबका अपना vision है उसको लेके और कुछ नहीं.
But did you talk to him before he went in? Like, what was his mindset? Was he going in to win? Was he going just to see what happens?
नहीं तो honestly he was like कि मैं जा रहा हूँ, देखते क्या होता है. तो the only thing that he said, I'm going from this house to that house and I'm going to be the same as I am. तो मैंने कहा तो मतलब कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. तो like हाँ कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. And he like in this thing also, that intro video that these guys made for him, the entry wala bit, so they have taken bits from the interviews that they have done with him and the conduction sessions that they have done with him, जहाँ पे भी इसका concern ये था, देखो ये बिग बॉस की टीम से बात कर रहा है, वाई कॉमेडी की टीम से बात कर रहा है कि देखो यार एसी चाहिए मेरे को 16 आई नॉन वेज ही बना नहीं रहा था, वर्कआउट करना जरूरी. ये उनसे अपने कंसर्न ये कर रहा है, होटल जा रहा है रहने के लिए और उनको बोल रहा है कि ये चीजें चाहिए.
So is this point of money system always there, or is it a new thing? Because I saw it on the Munawar show, I think, and it's on Mehta show also. It is there.
Probably. Here, I think it's a new thing because I have not seen this. मतलब बहुत पहले जब देखा था मैंने बिग बॉस मम्मी के साथ, तब तो नहीं था, ठीक है. तो अब तो पता नहीं. इसमें everybody has, even on that thing, I think everybody has like money and all वगैरह. उसके अलावा से सबको बेड मिला and all. So some new people came in like 2 or 3 days later and they had to collect money from people. कि go and ask कि भाई मेरे को इतना दे दो, मेरे को इतना. ये ब्रोचा भाई साहब, being the gentleman that he is, कह रहा मैं दूंगा 10,000 ले लो मुझसे. मैंने कहा ये ऐसे पैसे बांट रहा था. हाँ. तो उस दिन मेरे को लगा कि यार इसको शायद नहीं है मन में.
नहीं, I think ये भी strategy है. Yeah, because he looks like such a great guy. He's giving 10K to someone he's not even that close to.
I mean, being the nice guy and then palto is maybe one thing that he can do the next week.
You think he can palto? You think Cyrus has it's in him to palto?
I think he has given up that being chutia on TV wala thing.
The thing is, somebody was born and brought up in Mumbai. The struggle is not part of our thing. घर है already. जो rent नहीं भर रहा है ना, बाकी सब मार चुके हैं. और वो भी साउथ बॉम्बे. सवाल ही नहीं है क्या स्ट्रगल करे. इवन इन स्टैंड अप बाहर कॉमिक आके मुंबई में सक्सेसफुल होता है, हम लोग वही का वही कर रहे हैं.
मतलब he doesn't have anything to lose except for the show, which doesn't matter.
Shweta just shared the new fan page. This is a fan
Yeah,
page
the
just
fan
for.
page that
Can we put it in the comments or something
yeah.
in the
There's
description?
a fan page that these guys have made for the entire bits and pieces that he's doing and all that crap. So एक तो he's roaming उसके 2-3 ऑफरिंग है शो में नंगापन ठीक है कि वो घूम वो टी शर्ट पहनता है थोड़ी देर बाद बोलता है कि मेरे को स्वेट हो रहा है मेरे को स्वेट हो रहा है he takes off his
Are
shirt.
the women okay with this?
मतलब ठीक है ठीक ठाक ही दिखता है मतलब उसमें
नहीं
क्या ही दिक्कत होगी
that was not the concern, but okay.
Basically they are तो
I
मैं
think
assume कर रहा हूँ कि ये point होगा
I think people are pooping on toilet seats. So after that, if you're shirtless, people are like, okay, all right, that's not that bad. But someone did come up to Cyrus. This triggered insan came up to Cyrus and was like, yo, while this pooping thing was happening, they were like, yo, you have an issue. The toilet seat is wet
yeah.
when you go. So does that happen in IVM also when he goes to the bathroom? I'm just trying to. Yes.
Rishi would know.
नहीं करता है.
We might have a culprit here.
Yeah, I think he was the one who pooped also. कभी टॉयलेट सीट पे किया है क्या उसने?
That's a true sign of success.
हाँ,
exactly.
कोई करेगा मेरे बदले.
मलाबार में घर है ठीक है कोई दिक्कत नहीं है
हाँ, अलीबाग
मैं
में-
हाकूंगा
Dude,
अलीबाग में मिला है
weekend home in Alibag. Like a proper Mexican drug lord. Like weekend को जा रहा है बोट में चश्मा पहन के.
वीकेंड में जा रहा है अलीबाग में टॉयलेट सीट के ऊपर रख के आ रहा है पॉडकास्ट या माँ चुदाने हगने जाएंगे पहले
You think? I think that the gym bros and the non-veg people might rally behind it, but is
Yeah.
that a big enough contingent?
it's there are not many people in that area I think and that too considering Cyrus is not the epitome of the fitness mark that is there I mean ऐसा नहीं कि
The
लोग
upper
fitness
body,
के लिए-
the
हाँ,
upper body
upper
fitness people.
वो नीचे की फोटो डाल के उसने वैसे ही खत्म कर दी थी आधी अपनी फॉलोइंग जिसने उसने डाली थी
फिर तो only the roadies guys will go. T-shirt में दिखना मांगता है बस.
तो हाँ मतलब ये अपनी जनता जो है बाकी नया तो क्या ही गैदर कर रहा है वो पता नहीं बट
So
there's a bit of love here and there.
Is overall, is this as big as the previous season? So I think it's not that big because it's OTT. Is that the thing?
So this is the second time that they're doing OTT. Because
OTT
they do-
only.
हाँ OTT only. So they do. इसमें सबसे बड़ा फायदा सलमान खान का है अब 2 बार पैसे छाप रहा है वो क्योंकि एक तो the usual thing is anyways gonna happen. It happens in the October to December वाला area.
Yeah.
And वो तो होगा ही होगा that will come on TV.
हाँ.
ना उसके पहले यहाँ इसको ये भी मिल गया तो इसके तो चांदी चांदी है बेसिकली सलमान की एंड नाउ
अच्छा तो 2 बार होगा पूरा एक ही
हाँ.
साल के अंदर.
So-
It's worse than IPL. जान ही ले लो पब्लिक का भी. But this Jio cinema is painful, dude.
जियो सिनेमा इज वेरी पेनफुल लाइक तो एड और ये सब
Yeah, the ad is the longest
मल्टी कैम
episode.
के नाम पे लोगों ने 3 कैमरा दिया है उसमें कुछ नहीं होता है बाथरूम कैम में कोई होता ही नहीं है बैठ के देखता रहता हूँ
ये अभी तो कोई हिलाया नहीं ना बाथरूम के अंदर.
ये होता है मतलब बेसिकली you have हिलाया नहीं बट बेसिकली you have that thing कि a girl and a guy will go into the bathroom and
Make out.
हाँ मेक आउट जो भी है करते हैं वो सब होता है बट अभी तक ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं है मतलब ब्रोचा के
I
साथ तो कौन नहीं
think-
करेगा
I think that's the only savior if you can. I think an affair is required.
I think there's one couple there's one
The girl who calls him Ajoba, that would be great. It would be like,
यार ये क्या घरेलू
Sakar Daddy.
Yeah, then he gets all the people, all the girls whose grandfathers are dead or who have like something with their grandfather.
I think the point here is एक तो इसके instances सारे बढ़िया बढ़िया ऐसे ही
Is he peeing in this?
who's peeing in what
It looked like that.
Can we show this? We can show this.
Yeah.
No?
Screen grab you can show, no?
Screen grab you can show that
Fuck, dude. ये क्या है? This is like this is Baywatch Alibag version. But I saw Munawar in that. I mean, I didn't see the episode, but I saw him trending every day when he was in lockup. No, the other one, and it's also I think OTT only, no.
yeah.
But then his fan pages are crazy, dude. Like the proper
Yeah,
fan
I mean-
pages which are organic,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
were the last count he told me was over 50.
Yeah.
Now might be more. And he was trending on top at India level, dude, on Twitter. That's a huge thing because you're competing with IT Cell also.
I agree. I mean, here also, if like Broacha ends up like participating a little, na, he'll gather that this thing. Even from the other, like this
Other-
Puneet wala party or the Fukra Insan party, he start getting a little bit more.
Are we getting more views on this channel?
So there are people coming in, is like in terms of engagement, like I can see people coming in the comments and all that stuff. The views and everything, anyway, it's going good, but it's that level only. I have not seen as a great spike because of Bigg Boss as of now. But again, I don't know, because Cyrus as of now has not really, again, could be his strategy, could be like कि हाँ ठीक है अभी I'll play the nice guy and be friends with Pooja and all, because there's a good connection there that he's उसको comfortable होना उसके लिए easy था घर में because of Pooja being there.
Yeah.
So एक तो वो वैसी उस पे खेल रहा है, then now this fatherly figure that he has developed with a couple of chicks. तो वो तो अलग ही उसका scene है. There's this one girl called Falak, वो उससे सारा काम कराता है, ठीक है, बेड साफ कराएगा उससे, खाना पकवाता है उससे, वो झाड़ू पोछा करवाता है उससे, वो घर की कैप्टन है और उसका सारा काम करती है.
How are we saying that Cyrus is not gonna win? क्या game खेल रहा है भाई ये बंदा?
And how does the voting happen? Every week people vote through what, SMS or some shit?
No, I think it's on the JioCinema app only. So you can vote
to
from
download
there.
the app.
Yeah, so you can do direct voting from there. I think this 2 kg mutton thing also, there was something in against to that this person will get 2 kg, Cyrus will get 2 kg mutton or this other person is going to get this. So people had to vote. So उसमें Cyrus जीत गया था. So there are people willing to see Cyrus eat mutton.
So what are things that he can do to gather more attention? Affair is one option, very good option.
Yeah.
What's the other?
Fight, dude. मारो किसी को.
मारा झापड़ मारा किसी को तो भाई.
Imagine Cyrus fighting with someone like on a verbal level as well. Like the Puneet thing was okay because Puneet was getting heavy on him and he was just trying to bounce it off. But what if he initiates a fight? What would that be like, according to you?
I think he's too out of character, so it wouldn't work. Because I've known him for years and he's never been like angry. Like, no, he's always like
annoyed.
Yeah, but he's never angry. And I've seen him on and off camera, same person.
Yeah.
You see him in the TV studio also. Like, there's no change when the camera goes on.
Exactly. I mean, he remains the same. I think that being a character on television is something that he has left behind.
Yeah.
Like Bakra and all maybe he used to do and all back then with the MTV days and everything. But I don't think after that he has done like what the week that wasn't or any other thing that he does. He just remains himself.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So if people can buy that. But then I think the people who want realism are not watching Bigg Boss anyway. So
but do you think he's also one of the most familiar faces in the house? Like you don't know anyone. You already sort of have seen his face. Does that apply for everyone?
It depends on the demographic. Younger people, they don't know him.
They don't know him at all. So if you're talking about people who are like coming from this millennial area and all vagera, or this Gen Z era, they know Puneet. They are super sad that Puneet got out.
Of course.
And even for that matter, till some point, this Fukra Insan guy as well. Because again, YouTuber, brother of this Triggered Insan, great YouTuber and all. So, but Cyrus, because of that thing, I don't think a lot many people know. And again, consumption भी इसका इधर ही है सारा जो नौजवान हमारे आजकल के they are the ones who watch the most.
अच्छा
मेरे को लगता है
it's not the housewives
probably, but again the housewife also would वो समय के साथ नए serials अडाप्ट करते हैं ना,
not on OTT maybe
probably. तो मेरे को नहीं लगता, but again I think Cyrus because of the fact that he is one voting and all, and us being there and all of us, our fans, his fans, because of the Discord thing and because of the podcast, I think it makes up for a difference at the end of the day. Because now there are people, as he said, कि उसमें और unknown faces. अब इन्होंने उठा रखे हैं 2014 में इसका कोई सीरियल आता था उसका एक्टर तो घंटा ही नहीं पता किसी को कि वो तो कौन ही है.
Do we know how many votes they are getting? Like how many votes you need to? वो release नहीं करते.
No idea.
Okay, 18 to 30 males. That's what Anu V is saying the demographic is. 18 to 30 males. So that's hard. That's hard for Cyrus.
Our podcast demographic is the highest level of the age group is 25 to 34 is where we get the most number of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's chance, but on
18
the
to
later
30
part of
male
it.
is more of a Zakir Khan demographic.
And how many subscribers do we have? Like, what's our army? What's our count? How many votes can we get?
We have around, so we have 55,000 on people on YouTube that are there. Then his own 90,000 whatever Instagram thing is there.
Okay.
And the regular people who are there, like 600, 700 people who are on the Discord, then your paid members, 600, 700 people over there as well. So there's a good amount.
It is still lowest amongst all the participants.
110%, I think.
Lowest.
In terms of the
Even the Arabian
social
guy
currency,
has more.
So all the other chicks definitely have more Pooja Bhatt has a little bit more, I think. But मतलब अभी मैं कहाँ ही compare करूँ?
Why does she need to do this, dude? Like, is it money?
मेरे को नहीं पता. हाँ,
Just
उसका तो
bored.
मेरे को
Time
बिल्कुल नहीं
pass,
समझ.
must
Just
be
bored. Yeah, just bored. I guess.
Probably.
Yeah, yesterday she was saying that this is like Vipassana, but only we are talking. So it's not Vipassana at all.
This is so toxic. How is the opposite of Vipassana?
But yeah, I mean, I
तो
also.
mobile phone नहीं है. So the thing is
हाँ.
that if he's without mobile,
It's a digital detox.
yeah,
वो हिस्सा है.
it's still better. I think.
Cyrus के लिए normal life ही है. वो change करता नहीं है. वही phone use कर
He
रहा है.
doesn't carry cash also, dude. There's so
Yeah.
many times watchman has to pay for him.
That's what I'm saying. Na, he's at his home only.
Mhm.
Only Peter and Mary are missing. Not even Aisha, not even Mikhail, not even Maya. Like, same उसके कुत्ते missing है वहाँ से और कुछ नहीं है.
Hey, that's another angle that people use, no? कि उसका वो गरीब है, उसकी family में problem है, he's missing his family. Yeah, we can't do that also, dude. Yeah, unless we fake
And
like
he does that. I mean, jokingly, whatever. Like, there's a conversation that was happening between, I think, Pooja, this Falak chick, and Cyrus. That she was talking about that she wants to buy a bungalow or a residence in Ooty or your Nilgiri and all वगैरह वगैरह. So it's like अच्छा तो summer house, winter house type का कह रहा हाँ. तो कहता तो फलक को बोलता ये बहुत पैसे वाले लोग ऐसे होते हैं. मैं कहा तू मत शर्म नहीं है क्या बिल्कुल ही मतलब.
he even claimed that he's a middle class husband.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, wow.
Look, the best thing was in the entry part. So Aisha and Mikhail were there to see him off. And the first thing, so he was like he introduced Aisha to Salman and all. The first thing Aisha said, Salman, you threw me off of one of your sets once. I was like, अरे इससे कौन शुरू? You're picking up a bone directly with Salman Khan. The first interaction.
But Salman must have thrown so many people off. He can't remember even if
So
he
he said, "Ki if I would have thrown you out personally, if it was something that I did, then I would have remembered. It must be something of your fault, something like that." But I'm like, "ठीक है." But and then Cyrus भी हंस रहा है, ये भी हंस रही है. I'm like, Mikhail was very cute. Mikhail was like, "I'm gonna miss you, Dad." I'm like, "तू Canada में रहता है."
Dude, this is all scripted, dude. Come on.
Of course. I think I don't know till what extent it's all scripted, but there's of course.
No, there's no way it's scripted.
I don't know.
I've done a lot of reality TV and acting is very hard.
I think the structure would be scripted as like, maybe this is the flow, but what happens, the meat of the thing is something that comes
Is it live or something?
It's live.
It's
24
live.
hours.
It's live 24/7.
No, but the entry with Salman and all of that.
So
that's in the first episode.
Hey,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Bhai doesn't do retakes anyway, so then why does it doesn't matter?
Salman looks so disinterested in it.
Yeah.
That is his vibe generally.
But I think so. He opened up a little in this weekend ka wala thing that he was a little bit more of that interrogative wala nature that he has. But the opening was like he was like मेरे को क्यों लाया यहाँ पे?
Oh, बोल दिया उसने.
नहीं मतलब ऐसा लग रहा था. बोला.
But I think he's so big that just to be seen with him in the same film
Correct.
also it's got to help at some level.
Yeah, half of the people like Salman's, they like lose their minds.
Yeah. But again, Cyrus wouldn't because he knows most of these people through the 90s.
Yeah.
And again, rent नहीं भरता है तो फर्क पड़ता है. Because still today I meet people who tell you कि मुंबई में रहते हो तो आपने देखा होगा ना सब लोग को, आप शाहरुख को देखा होगा ना, I'm like no. और देखा भी है तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है. But then I guess it's about being in Mumbai and see half your life you struggle trying to make it to Mumbai and the other half is making it in Mumbai. So you never really feel at home.
Cyrus's struggle right now is making it inside Bigg Boss house.
The house is in Lonavala, right?
I don't know where they're shooting this time.
Karjat.
I don't know where they're shooting this time.
Doesn't matter.
The other faction of fans who think that he should be out of there, can we go and just kidnap him out of there? Can we just like break in, get him out of there?
But what is their side? I want to hear their side of the story.
Yeah, is there anyone in the comments who thinks that he should be out for his own sanity? Please comment.
Or for your dignity also.
Could these be Puneet fans who are coming to sabotage?
नहीं, उनको English नहीं आता है.
Sparsh bhai, can we do a
watch party with few of the panelists on the next weekend? Sure, why not?
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. We can have people come on a Discord. Let's do it. No problem.
ये शाम को होता है ना लेकिन
कभी भी कर सकते हैं. तो 9 बजे तो basically 9 बजे वाला सीन होता है. हम देख तो कभी भी सकते हैं. 9 बजे
watch में, yeah, if we can, I don't know about the copyright thing, but
नहीं तो हम डिस्कॉर्ड पे करेंगे ना पर्सनल पे.
Okay,
हम
okay.
लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं करेंगे ऐसे दुनिया के लिए.
Okay,
Then
okay.
we'll do a
But
cozy little.
I've never seen the Discord so active.
This is the first time that I Discord podcast कुछ नहीं कर रहा था. Bigg Boss. लोड़ा फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है इनको पॉडकास्ट से. वेंचो हम रोज आके वेंचो मरा रहे हैं यहाँ पे. बिग बॉस की बात करनी है. Like somebody I saw one of the person that they were like कि I thought that this server was supposed to be a Cyrus says server. I did not know it was Cyrus fan base. Like what is the difference? You know, huge difference. Like SRKians is a fan base. Viratians is a fan base.
Yeah.
Broacha kuch.
I think it's not fan base now. It's a IT cell. Okay, to keep with the times.
If we have like good IT people, then why not? I'm like that's not a bad thing to have.
So with Munawar's thing again, like he had such force behind it, like the trending every day, and he started with a bang because Munawar and no that lady who was hosting. What is her name?
Poonam.
Oh,
Kangana.
Yeah. So, but then it was planned that way.
Yeah, that though he was always meant to be a hit in that one. Also, it's a very good story. You have just come out of jail for a joke. Now you're in the jail again. For Cyrus, we need something like that. He just needs to have some edge.
But I think one of the great thing about Cyrus, like he's maintaining his wit. He's like the humor, which is missing in like everybody else. Obviously, he's bringing that out very.
Does that translate in this sort of?
In many of the cases, it has. Okay. Like I remember the very first episode, there was something. So these guys were talking about what do you. One of the guys was asking every other girl that what do you look forward in a man. So Cyrus bolta his disappearance. Now that is something that everybody could relate to, and he has like sort of toned it down a little, and that humor is sort of being like well played, and almost everybody who come on the show after that, like guest and all, like Manish Paul was there, this Rakul Preet Kaur, and everybody was there on the Weekend Ka War thing. Everybody is like, chalo theek hai, funny to hai.
But you can't cuss, right? You can't say VCMC.
No, so live thing you can't. They are just beeping it out. So it's not in like it's a deferred live. So maybe a 3-hour delay is something that I think is there. But yeah,
the editors on this show will need therapy for sure, right? Ongoing therapy.
The best thing is that they are muting the brand names and everything. So there's a conversation like they must be happening about a hotel. And now the hotel name they said, and now they must have said it in a flow. तेजी में बोल दिया तो they'll mute that. अब बहनचो पता नहीं क्या बोला है वहाँ पे, because आगे के 2 वर्ड इधर के 2 वर्ड चले गए, सेंटेंस ही नहीं मिला है मेरे को. तो मैंने कहा बहनचो हाँ तो गाने में भी तो आप बहनचो पता ही नहीं था क्या बात क्या हुई है, बस उनका कैमरा था वहाँ पे. तो ऐसे भी हो रहा है.
I think एडिटर के साथ लॉयर भी बैठता होगा ना राउंड में. Hey, when these people go and meet the inmates, so like family and all, can we also go like एक बस करके कर
हाँ मतलब
that would be amazing.
Let all of us go in a ST bus.
Akash Navi Kajol.
And we are not that popular like in mainstream, so we can just pose that these are all the orphans that you're taking care of, and they miss him.
Kajol, so what is the thing that happened? So Kajol Devgan was supposed to be on the show.
Not our ex Kajol.
No.
Okay.
So she was supposed to be on the show. She's doing some web series right now. We're planning the thing here. The dates did not match, and his Bigg Boss thing was also in the same place. So we could not make that happen. But there was 90% possibility that it's going to happen. Okay. So then I text, and then I send a voice note to Broacha. I'm like, bro, Kajol is coming tomorrow on this date. Yeah. So be ready. Then 5 मिनट बाद मेरे को रियलाइज तो मैंने कहा काजोल देवगन. तो ऐसा मत समझियो कि अपनी वाली काजोल. फिर मेरे को 4 गाली देगा कि रात के 4:30 बजे क्यों मैसेज कर रहा है मेरे को काजोल के बारे में.
Yeah, but can we suggest that Rishi, we can all go in a bus to Culture and
ये तो हम कर ही सकते हैं. अमित यहाँ से एक बस करा के भेज रहा है सबके.
Yeah, we can give them that carrot that all of us will share it on our small Instagram profiles. We are also micro influencers.
They have the cell वाला thing ना, that सारे inmates उस side होते हैं, इधर सारे परिवार यहाँ बेंचो हम सब जनता लेके खड़े हैं.
What does he need that he doesn't have access to that we can illegally give him? अंडे दे रहे क्या सब छुपा के?
Now people have
like cigarettes in a jail. No, it's like
now people.
But food is not allowed, right? So let's give him drugs, or drugs के नीचे अंडे छुपाते हैं. Let's do that. That's one thing. Can get through.
Hey, you think Cyrus could do a gutka ad if there was whey protein in the gutka? He can do this post gym workout के बाद.
ये 1-2 दिन पहले तूने देखा था कि there was a couple fighting, both of them crying, intense battle, and Cyrus is like, dinner का क्या है? Dinner का क्या करने वाले हैं?
Exactly, same thing happened. So Saturday weekend का बार happened. ठीक है, सलमान आके बजा के गया सबकी और सब अपना लड़ाई में लगे पड़े हैं कि हाँ इसको इससे बिड़वा दिया, इसको इससे बिड़वा दिया. There's this guy Avinash, ठीक है, he's standing there and he's also figuring out किससे आगे लड़ूं. Cyrus उसके सामने Cyrus बैठा है. So I was like, तो डिनर का क्या है? So I think on weekend का बार and stuff, they don't have to cook. The food is sent to them because I saw in one of the videos they were eating lunch from a box, cardboard box. So I'm assuming that
स्पॉन्सर होगा उसमें.
हाँ, स्पॉन्सर होगा कोई भी. तो मतलब पैसा तो पैसा ही है, खाना हो या पैसा हो. तो अब ना ये पूछा कि तो डिनर का क्या है, मतलब आ रहा है क्योंकि पकाया नहीं हमने. तो वो बंदा ना चिढ़ गया बिल्कुल, क्योंकि एक हफ्ते से हो गया, कह रहा है यार साइरस डिनर, मैं लंच नहीं करा, आपको डिनर की पड़ी है, रुक जाओ ना यार, खा लेंगे सब लोग. एंड देन साइरस वाज like what the fuck dude, यहाँ सबको लड़ना है, खेलना है, कूदना है, प्रायोरिटीज नहीं है किसी की. Only I'm thinking about priorities. Food is priority.
I think if you can make good memes from
Yeah.
this, then that can work. But
I
then
mean,
it has to go really viral.
That Instagram page is doing that. It's Cyrus Broacha fan page. But
Fan
उसको और थोड़ा
उसका कितना
करना.
follower
follower खरीदते हैं क्या? उस पे क्या करते हैं?
75 followers कितना है उसके ऊपर?
साइरस के फैन.
Yeah, but we can use the Cyrus Says page to get people to vote also, right?
Exactly.
Use
So,
the what Cyrus
Cyrus I'm gonna push. Basically, this entire thing, even I did not know कि ये voting का क्या scene है. ये बेंचो जियो सिनेमा का ऐप वाला तो क्या पा. So I'm trying to figure something out कि I'll use something else to kind of just route people कि जाओ भाई vote करो and all वगैरह. I'll do something here as well.
You should
Because the next one
do
that
it
I'm
for your
thinking,
CV, Sparsh.
अरे मैं तो इसके बाद तो ये शो छोड़ रहा हूँ. मैं कहा अमित दे दो मेरे को 4 और शो प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए. मैं करता हूँ How to Sit in season 3.
Dude, it's okay. Move with the time. Spotify is over. Jio Cinema is in. You can release your next hit single on Jio Cinema.
ब्रोचा ही कर रहा होगा म्यूजिक वीडियोस की. लड़की बन के ऐसे ऐसे नाच रहा होगा.
Cyrus क्या बोल रहा था कि पॉडकास्ट Spotify पे नहीं IVM पे है? ऐसा बोला उसने?
पता नहीं. हाँ उसने पता नहीं सच बोला ऐसा.
On Bigg Boss. IVM काट दिया होगा.
IVM काट दिया होगा.
Spotify भी काट दिया होगा. क्या फायदा?
लाइव में होगा शायद, पता नहीं मेरे को. बट
उतना तो नहीं बोल सकते. That is what you do. You can't say it.
Of course you can't say it. I don't think you can't. ब्रांड कैसे तुम ये कर दोगे? मतलब हम जियो सिनेमा के कॉम्पिटिटर तो नहीं है, बट मतलब फिर
So, unless IVM registers as an NGO, you can't say it.
What do you mean registers? अमित मेंबरशिप से हट गया.
So, can we take AMS today?
Yeah, there are many AMAs. Let's start.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So the first one comes in from Royston. The question is, does Cyrus expect us to vote for him? We want him eliminated as soon as possible, so he's back soon.
Hey, so this is not concern. This is selfishness.
This is selfishness, exactly. But क्या लगता है? मतलब ऐसे this division that is there. What do you guys think? मतलब which one is fair according to you?
I think it
Should
shows.
we let the man earn his money?
No, it shows that the fans are educated. That's what it shows.
That is there. I'm very happy with the fact that they
Yeah.
can see that Cyrus is disappointed, and like one of the things like this egg thing only. So some people like making a little bit of fun कि कल तो आपको नहीं मिलेगा अंडा, कैसे करोगे? And he was like, वो मायूस हो गया था यार. उसको देख के मेरे को मैं कहा यार उदास हो गया यार ये बंदा इस बात पे. बताओ यार मतलब कि भाई अंडे नहीं मिलने वाले इसको.
But you know, he has one faction on his side which is very wide. Hungry
Yeah,
people.
Hungry people.
If all the hungry people realize that this is our man.
I think it's high time that we reach out to Swiggy
As
Zomato.
soon as-
Yes.
Like, to start promoting.
As soon as they come out of poverty, they can start voting for him. Another emotional blackmail we can do is like play on his love for dogs. That might be a big
Oh.
section. Yeah.
That's a good fraction.
Can we send his dog to Karjat with us?
Actually वो ज़्यादा बढ़िया
And
रहेगा.
so that he's depressed and he's on
Then
antidepressants.
he'll pull off a Puri Super Cyrus Broacha, bigger than Bigg Boss.
But even more than about Cyrus, it's about optics. Like the world will see that,
Yeah.
oh, he has a dog,
Hey,
he's a dog
he
lover.
can just claim that he'll use the prize money for like dogs' welfare. Or something.
Oh.
That could be.
I think one of the things that's also happening in the show right now is that so yesterday also because he's being very neutral. He's like मैं सबका भला करूँगा and all.
Mhm.
He's not picking up fights and all.
Mhm.
So yesterday Krishna was there and he did something. He had a task where he had 2 plates with atta in it.
Mhm.
ठीक है? And he had two people standing, two contestants, and इन्होंने बीच में रखा है Cyrus को. Now he's giving questions to Cyrus like इन दोनों में से आपको कौन कम पसंद है, and जो कम पसंद है उसका मुंह डालो आटे में. And now because of that thing, the questions were set in such way that he always picked the girl कि ये नहीं पसंद है मेरे को, and उसका 7 बार उस बंदी का मुंह इसने डाला आटे में. So now the bandi is the most dramatic one in the entire house. So she'll definitely pick and make a scene out of this eventually. And I think that is one way to kind of see ki, okay, maybe Broacha will get into the game in a Bigg Bossy way,
So,
which
and
nobody wants.
when do the eliminations happen? Every week?
Yeah.
Yesterday he was like almost nominated, but then not enough people voted for him.
Yesterday was nomination, I don't know.
So one person leaves every week.
Yeah, one person, 2 person, पता नहीं क्योंकि जितने लोग हैं वो 6 हफ्ते का ये पूरा ये हिसाब है.
Total 6 हफ्ते का.
Total 6
अब
हफ्ते
तक
का.
2 हफ्ता हो गया है.
1 हफ्ता हुआ है.
1 हफ्ता हुआ है. So only Lord Puneet has gone out.
Lord Puneet had gone out. One from nomination elimination went out yesterday. One girl.
Wait, sorry, this guy is saying voting, we can vote multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Okay, AMA from Equanimous Equus.
तू तो कर भाई, तू तो कर. इनको हरकतें लग रही है मेरे को कि तू करेगा 15-20 बार.
It's like a Roman pro wrestling name.
Yeah, dude.
Voting says we can vote multiple times. It's stupid to think that other contestants don't have. Oh, that we know that. Like demographically, we are fucked. Yeah, but then does that mean that you can create a bot who just keeps voting?
हाँ, मतलब you can just have a tap वाला thing. Like we see on Instagram reels. Like सोच रहा हूँ हमने AI hire करा है Cyrus को जिताने के लिए.
हाँ, absolutely we should. No, I'm sure we have some coders here.
What's the prize money?
अमित जाके बार्ड से बात कर रहा है Google वालों से कि let us use help.
Can we do a low tech solution? And there's this toy where the crane just keeps falling like this.
Until the phone screen breaks off and then we have to like replace the phone.
Yeah, but there are those toys stuff like for Tinder, which is they just swipe for you. Like right.
Something like that can be figured out, I think.
Mr. Podar was saying something.
People are also saying he needs cricket scores, cricket updates. वो नहीं आ रहा होगा ना.
वो नहीं आ रहा होगा. उसको बाहर की दुनिया का ये बहुत ज्यादा उसको चुल पड़ रही होगी. He is not able to get any sporting scores. Like मिखाइल के चक्कर में उसको फुटबॉल, उसके चक्कर में उसको फुटबॉल आता था. And फुटबॉल नहीं मिल रहा उसको, क्रिकेट नहीं मिल रहा.
Ashes नहीं देखा यार उसने.
हाँ.
Oh fuck!
That's another hook, no? Like cricket is a huge thing.
That's true.
You can play on that.
That's true.
But they're not allowed to get any updates from the outside world. Is that it?
From the outside world, they can't get updates.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. वो strategically ये सोच रहा होगा क्या वहाँ पे? Cricket, dogs, family, everything I have.
पता नहीं. He's like.
No, yeah, I think till the food thing is sorted, he doesn't go to the next level.
That'll never get sorted. That's an everyday problem.
But he has somehow figured a way. And अभी तक में उसको दिक्कत हो रही है. But again, if you see from a vantage point of view, उससे ज्यादा लग्जरी में कोई जीव ही नहीं है. इवन कैप्टन को उतनी लग्जरी नहीं है जितनी इस आदमी को है.
कैप्टन बेड बना रही है उसका. क्या है?
कैप्टन बेड बना रही है उसका, अपने अंडे लाके दे रही है उसको.
And whey protein allowed है ना? Whey protein वो खा रहे हैं.
पता नहीं होगा, शायद दिया होगा. But I think तो भाई साहब को क्या लगा था? One of the conversations that we had, तो Great Khali had come once on Bigg Boss and उसके लिए उसका डाइट था. तो ये भाई साहब सोच रहे हैं इनका डाइट मिलेगा. The next is Nick asks, can we file a petition requesting Cyrus to be on the Cyrus Says episodes from the Bigg Boss house?
No chance.
कैसे भाई?
No
तो इतना तो Big Cyrus यहाँ से नहीं कर रहा. Bigg Boss house से तो क्या ही करेगा वो? I think he's also happy with a bit of a change, like this regular thing that he was doing here.
Yeah.
Coming every day. So
But
he doesn't like change, dude.
Do you think
exactly, that's the thing.
There, I think he's in the same routine. Like at 11, he's like omelette say. At 10, he starts talking shit to people. It's exactly the same.
Storming out of awards functions at 8 p.m. Like, khana hi nahi khana hai.
We had we had some podcasting award function last couple of months. Okay? So Cyrus won like couple of awards, and he was like, "Hey, I'll come." Okay? So he brought Aisha with him. पूरे रास्ते लड़ते हुए आए. ठीक है, वहां आए, अवार्ड लिया है इसने, 2-4 लड़कियों को लाइन मारी है, अवार्ड लिया, चला गया है 10 मिनट में. ये मलाबार ऐसे अंधेरी आके वापस.
In the one I'm talking about, he was hosting the awards. And people are winning and they're coming up और सिले जल्दी करो, मेरे को जाने का है, 8 बज गया, ऐसा बोल रहे हैं.
गेस्ट एपिसोड that we do, and ये ना उसको जल्दी में रहता है. ठीक है, तो ये गेस्ट को बोलता है, अच्छा ठीक है चलो मेरे को जाना है. तू गेस्ट को बोल रहा है यार. ये बंदा गजराज राव को बोल रहा है मेरे को जाना है अभी. ठीक है, तो ये हमने तो देख लिया, हमने तो सुना दिया उसको. ठीक है, तो अब क्या करता है कि the 1 घंटा हो गया, he'll keep on checking his phone. He's like कि अरे सर को बहुत लेट हो रहा है. सर को कोई लेट नहीं है. अरे मैम को लेट, मैम का शूट है अभी. कह रहे चलो बंद करते हैं. मैं कहा तू क्यों कर रहा है? Okay, AMA for Puneet from Bhingsla. How does he feel being mistaken for Lord Puneet? And does he plan to use Puneet's fame to sell his shows as Lord Puneet and get the OG Puneet's fans as his audience?
Chance ही नहीं है. We live on different planets. There's no chance of any overlap. I get like random. Some people send reel, and I think even that for them that level it is funny that the name is the same.
Yeah.
तो अगर जो आदमी वो लेवल पे वो स्टैंड अप शो वो इस जन्म में नहीं आ पाएगा. Two Indias. ना श्वेता like same question. नहीं
attraction ना कुछ नहीं. अभी बस गालियां पड़ती हैं आके कि साइरस लौड़ा चूस ले. सब यही है. Now these guys are being creative, so they are using all these signs like hyphens and all that to make images of a guy sucking a guy's dick.
Oh.
And the guy who is sucking the dick is Cyrus, and the guy who's getting sucked is Puneet. Like I'm like,
they're doing this through text.
Yeah. I'm like this is a comment.
Can you show it?
Yeah.
Today Reddit पे से सब लोग कॉपी करता है
but हाँ exactly. But मैंने कहा चलो अच्छी बात है, मतलब
effort लिया
है, unique है.
But was Cyrus the biggest reason for the Puneet guy to leave?
Not the biggest reason, but he had a good fight with him 1-on-1. But basically, Puneet was being too loud, and Cyrus being the humble man that he is, like पहले उसको समझाने गया. कह रहा है ऐसे नहीं करते हैं, देखो तू समझना चाहिए, सब चीजें अच्छी नहीं है, और मैं तू उसको सैनिटेशन क्या समझा रहा है, वो पागल है. तो उसके बाद फिर तो they had one calm conversation. Then the second conversation that they had, उसमें थोड़ी हीट हुई कि हाँ भाई ये भी चिल्ला गया, वो भी चिल्ला गया. कह रहा तू अपना कर ले, मैं टीआरपी के लिए कर रहा हूँ. मैं तो कह रहा टीआरपी के लिए क्या होता है, तो आपको समझना चाहिए, आप ऐसे नहीं कर सकते हो आप. पहले तो ये हुआ, फिर दिस इनसाइड फाइट हैपेंड, फाइनल वाला, वेयर ही वाज लाइक फुल ऑन चुप रहे. एंड साइरस वाज डूइंग to Puneet, and then Puneet was like पैर देखिए अपने.
Then we thought Cyrus was the talker, but this guy is crazy, dude.
Oh, for sure.
This guy is like unnecessary. And that's his entire Instagram is what he's doing on the live show as well.
So he's consistent.
But yeah, he's properly playing a character.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So his ammo is that he just talks fast, dude. Like there's no sense in it. It's not funny. Also, most of the time, just fast.
109%. Noel did not show up only.
Vote him out.
Rohit Radre is asking.
We didn't miss him also, so it's fine.
Do you guys think Cyrus actually works out every day, or they just have short one or two? अरे वो करता है भाई, वो ऐसे करके मेरे को फोन वो सुबह, अभी तो ठीक है, वो उसको पता लगा था मैं भी उठ जाता हूँ सुबह, वो मेरे को फोटो भेजने लग जाता था यार अपनी लाइव वर्कआउट की, ऐसे नंगी चिड़चड़े. मैंने कहा नहीं देखनी यार मेरे को ये सब.
I'm not that kind of manager.
मैंने कहा और मैं मैनेजर भी तो. He started doing this one thing. It's like उसको अपने request वो मेरी तरफ भेज देता था. So somebody will be asking him to appear on their podcast. अब ये podcast word सुन के ना मेरी तरफ भेज. मैं कहा अरे मेरे को थोड़ा पता है तेरे rates.
I think in his mind, anybody who's younger than him can do his work.
Yeah.
But
as evident in the house as well.
Do you miss texts from Cyrus? Do you miss it every morning?
I'm living a peaceful life right now. I'm not getting any messages in the morning like, bro, Poonam Pandey tweeted, bro, get her on the show. अरे सोन दे यार, सुबह 4:30 बज रहे हैं. हमें तो भी नहीं आएगा शो पे इस टाइम बुलाऊंगा तो.
We had Poonam Pandey on the show.
No.
We will.
We might. We tried to reach out to her, but she was in Bangkok at that time for obvious reasons. But पता नहीं, देखते.
If she promises to strip on the show, we'll get some viewership. That's the thing. Like
we'll get the channel down, but
that's the one, right? Or is somebody else who?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah. Lovely. Good.
We got any other AMS or
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We still got 5 minutes to 4 minutes.
Yeah. If you let's predict. How long do you think Cyrus is going to be in the house for? If 6 weeks is the timeline, how?
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks.
Yeah.
I think he's the first runner-up. He's
going
to reach till there.
I think that he has a lot of that. The sweetness thing actually works out in his favor. Salman might come and say Anadi and all to him. It's like Salman said to him, देखो आप हो Anadi. तुम गेम खेलते हो, तुम entertain करते हो. लेकिन सुबह 9 बजे से 6:30 बजे तक, क्योंकि 6:30 बजे के बाद सोने लग जाते हैं. एंड कल भी ऐसे ही हुआ. कल ये उसके बीच में सोने लग गया, कह रहा अरे 6:30 हुए अभी क्यों सो रहा है. So I think that might work out a little bit on his favor, and even like the people who are the external people that are coming in, they are also a little bit this thing. But I still think maybe four weeks, maybe 4 weeks.
2-4.
Last week.
Last
He's there till
week.
the last week.
So you're saying not winning, but he'll be there till the end.
Yes.
That's what you're
Yes.
saying.
अंधा प्यार करता है. हम दूसरे कस्बे को बिलोंग करते हैं, ये दूसरे कस्बे को बिलोंग करता है.
I think we should thank our members again
Yes.
for sticking by in whatever
For
way,
sticking,
for either
exactly.
supporting or wanting otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what membership is all about.
That's what membership is all about. That's what you guys are like. After पता नहीं 17-18 साल के बाद कुछ नया करते हुए देख रहे हो साइरस को, तो it's also a very entertaining thing.
Yeah, and if they like this, we can do it till he comes back. And
Yeah,
maybe
of
keep
course.
one more photo of him with a heart.
We can have one of his nude photos from inside the house where he's shirtless, just trying to mic. He was playing football with one of the persons. Football में क्या वो kick कर रहा है पिलो को, ठीक है. 2 बार किक करा, क्या भाई स्वेट आ रहा है. टी-शर्ट उतार रही है, मैंने कहा 16 डिग्री एसी चल रही है, सबकी हालत टाइट है, लेकिन नहीं बहुत स्वेट आ रही है.
Just moved to Canada with his son. And by the way, I'm in Delhi this weekend. If anybody's from there, 3 shows this weekend: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're all 3 different shows. 2 in Delhi, 1 in Gurgaon. So if you're there, swing by. In case you've not seen my special yet, make out time
it's
for
damn
it.
good.
Maybe this weekend. Thank you,
Yes.
man. There's been hearing good things about it everywhere, and a lot of the members also helped me out right from the premiere. So thank you for that. And I'll see you guys in Delhi.
तू कौन
this
सा
weekend.
राइटिंग किक प्लग कर रहा है?
Writing Social Currency is out on Netflix.
Yes.
Watch that if you hate your life.
Yes.
And this Wednesday, if you are in Khar, there's a show at Binge in Khar at 9:30. And this Friday, there's a room at there's a show at 3 Art Studio at 8:30. Both lineup shows, if you're interested, they'll be on my profile. So just check that out.
Yeah. See
Alright.
you guys next
Bye-bye,
Tuesday.
guys.
We'll be doing another Bigg Boss recap. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.